Good morning, class 4. So, let us continue with the adaptation in animals. Today, we will be doing terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are those, as you know, which live on land. There are various types of land formations where different types of animals live. Now, some of the terrestrial animals, as you see from the picture here, the lions, the giraffe, elephants, the deer, all of them live on land. Now, we have to know about their adaptations which help them to survive on land. The first adaptation which I will mention is that they have very well developed sense organs. Well developed. And what are the sense organs? The ears, the eyes, the nose. Now for these animals, they need to get food, and they get food by hunting. So if these are not very sharp, then they cannot do hunting properly. So, and at the same time, animals like deer who are hunted by these animals, the carnivorous animals, they also have sharp ears, eyes, and sense of smell to keep themselves safe from the predators. Another adaptive feature of the terrestrial animals is that they breathe in the air, and to breathe in the air they have lungs. All animals residing on the land have lungs. Their body, as you see, is covered with furs or hairs or maybe scales in the case of snakes. So these are all the terrestrial animals that you see in the regions, in the plain regions, and also some of those domestic animals or the animals like cats, dogs, cows, horses, they are also terrestrial animals of the plain lands. Now I will discuss with you about some animals, some more terrestrial animals which live in the extreme climates. These are terrestrial animals which live in the extreme climates. Like desert has an extreme climate, and the camels live in the desert. Another extreme climate is the polar region. In the polar region you find the polar bears, the penguins, and many other animals also. First we will start with the desert animals. See, here are some of the desert animals. Here you see the camel, then you will see the rat. These are the rats of the desert, the desert snakes, and the desert lizards. See the body of the lizard covered with scales, and it is so rough and spiny. Do you know why it is spiny? Because that helps to save the water from not going out of the body. Now let us come to desert. What is desert? Desert is a place where there is scarcity of water. no water at all. The place is covered with sand, all place is covered with sand. And so these are the animals which have to save water in their body, which get water and food maybe after a long time, so they need to store them in their body. Another thing is, in the desert, it is very hot during the day, and at night it is uh, cold. So usually you will find all these small animals like the rat, the snake and the lizard in the dawn and the dusk. Dawn means early in the morning before sunrise, and dusk means soon after the sun sets. We call it dusk. So at that time you find these small animals moving in the desert region. And the camel, you will find that it has its body covered with very small hairs, which helps it to feel less less hot. Some animals, like this camels, they can store water in their body, and also they can survive without water and food for a long time. So this is all about the adaptations of the desert region. And now we will go on to the adaptations of the polar region, but in my next class. Thank you, children, for today.